Hello YouTube! This is gonna be a short video about some tricks you need to know if you want to be a competitive player. So, first of all, I need to get some examples for you. Okay, in our first situation, we have a starter string on the field. And one of these cards face down. Let's say I have a bottomless trap hole face down, okay? And my opponent has a 3-bone frog on the field. So, what he's going to do is he sacrifices 3-bone frog for chaos and will target my Stardust dragon. So, this is the move the noob player does. Activate bottomless trap hole, resolve, remove chaos, remove Stardust. Okay. Now comes the pro move. Sacrifice for chaos, targeting Stardust. So, now you chain your bottomless trap hole and negate it with Stardust Dragon. So the chain will resolve from the back, so Stardust Dragon negate bottomless trap hole because it would destroy a card on the field. So chaos will stay alive, but our Stardust too. So of course, it only works if you have enough life points and will survive the attack, but probably if they play Chaos targeting Stardust, they don't have an out for Stardust, another out, so it will come end of turn back. The same works with a Torrential Tribute, or a Mystical Space Typhoon or Dust Tornado if the opponent has a face down card, because it will destroy a card on the field. And this is an easy way to keep Stardust alive and on the field. And sometimes you're stucking with Gorse in your hand because you top decked him, so this is an easy way to get rid of Gorse. So let's say I activate bottomless, negate it, he attacks, I drop Gorse, end of turn comes Stardust, then I have a field of Gorse and Stardust which is broken, yeah? Okay. So this was the first. Then there's another thing you need to know. If you play competitive, let's say you play versus Machina or Gadget, and they have a Machina monster on the field, and let's say Book of Moon face down. So, you have 3-bone frog, you have Cyber Dragon in the hand. You special summon Cyber Dragon, and on the summon they respond with Book of Moon, turning the Cyber Dragon face down. So, the noob move is say go. The pro move is bring a Chimera Fortress. So, why is this possible? Because Cyber Dragons, if it's on your side of the field and it's face down, you can still Chimera Fortress. If it's face down on the opponent side of the field, you can't. Because you don't know if it's Cyber Dragon, but if it's on your side of the field, you know it's a Cyber Dragon, so you can Chimera Fortress. So, another situation. Let's say we know our opponent has a bottomless trap hole face down, or we are guessing it, yeah? And we have a monster like 3-bone frog, or we have a 3-bone frog in the grave and a Cyber Dragon in our hand. So, if we're afraid of the bottomless trap hole, we bring 3-bone frog and tribute face down, and then Chimera Fortress. So, that would be a nice move because we gain a lot of advantage. Another thing you can do is, if you have bottomless trap hole and you have a Book of Moon in hand or face down, you special summon Cyber Dragon, they chain bottomless trap hole, you chain Book of Moon. And you will always be able to special summon a Chimera Fortress from. Okay, easy cheesy. A lot of players will know these tricks, but I guess there are more players which don't know what to do. So if you want to win a Shonen Champ or compete good at nationals, follow my tips. So another ruling special, most of these things are special rulings or things that people don't know, but yeah, I read a lot in the internet and found a lot of those. So then we have Starlight Road. There are situations where the opponent will activate Starlight Road, special summon Stardust Dragon and win the game. So there are possibilities to prevent the summon of Stardust Dragon. So let's say if my opponent's field is Machina Gear Frame and 3-bone, I don't have other cards now. And I have a road face down. And I have Torrential and Mystical face down. He tribute summon for let's say Chaos, targeting any card of it. I chain Torrential. He chains Starlight Road. So now I can chain on Starlight Road Mystical Space Typhoon, targeting my Torrential tribute. What will happen? Torrential tribute will be destroyed. Starlight Road would negate the effect of Torrential tribute, but can only special summon as Stardust Dragon if the card that would destroy 2 or more cards on your side of the field is on the field. It has to destroy it. So Mystical Space Typhoon already destroyed my Torrential tribute, so it's not able to special summon a Stardust Dragon. Okay, it's not advantage or anything, but it's like you trade the Mystical for the Stardust Dragon they would get. And if you have a second removal like Mirror Force or something like that, you attack and you destroy it. Maybe it's stupid if he has only one face down and you have Mystical, you could have Mystical his face down card earlier, but you don't know if they have more back rows. It's just a ruling you have to know. If the card that would destroy 2 or more cards on the field is destroyed before Starlight Road can destroy it, they can't special summon a Stardust Dragon. So, is there anything else? Subscribe to my channel, get new players to it. I will do more video features about my decks or about swords or rulings or tricks, because I think you can get a lot better if you watch my videos. Because I will tell you things you don't know and pro things. Okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time.